He is probably the most famous person in the planet, God help him. He has also sold more records than anybody on the planet, and he's also written, recorded and performed some of the most glorious music in the pop canon.
What about sunlight? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain?
I need to find out what they're doing.
What about killing fears? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said were yours and mine?
My man, remember?
Only
this, you gotta stand up
all the blood shed before. Did you ever stop to notice?
Remember lyrics, please.
Crying earth is weeping still.
Because he is childhood prodigy to adult genius. When Michael Jackson sings, it is with the voice of angels. And when his feet move, you can see God dancing.
What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flower fields? Is there a time?
Well, I've met Michael a couple of times. He got an award in New York City a couple of years ago for United for College Fund Performer of the Year. Mike came to my house in Brooklyn and we just sat and talked for 4 hours, about the arts, movies we like, musicians, just the stuff we admire. And I mentioned to Michael that on his History CD, the song I would really love to do the music video for is a song called this great ballad, Stranger Moscow. And Michael said, "You do music videos?" I said, "Yeah, Mike, I've done a lot of music videos." So I gave him a reel of stuff I've done. And he said, "Great." And then the next time Mike called back, he said, "I want to do Stranger Moscow, but let's do They Don't Care About Us first." The original concept was not meant to be two videos. The prison stuff was going to be combined with the stuff we shot in Brazil. The marching orders Michael gave to me is that he wanted us to be hard driving, and he wanted the spot to have an edge to it, and he wanted to show. He wanted to see a lot of archival footage in it that would chronicle man's inhumanity to his fellow brother and sister. And using that as a starting point, we came up with this ideal of Michael being one of many convicts in this prison. And we shot that. Michael, who wrote the synopsis, and we shot the stuff in New York, and it was on our way to Brazil.
going to try to drive the crowd into a frenzy, and he did. And these two ladies jumped out from the crowd. Security was lax on one side. These two ladies jumped out, grabbed him. He fell to the ground. He was scuffling around on the cobblestone. I picked him up, which I want to see because I asked Phil, the camera operator, did he shoot? He said, yeah, he got me too. That's gonna be very funny because the ladies, we got strong policemen there, so no two ladies supposed to get by. What they did, that was not rehearsed. They just broke through, and it's exciting. It's exciting. So now, the shot we're about to do now is Mike will perform with Oladu. So we're under time crunch now. Mike has a plane, he has to fly to Rio tonight, we have to shoot tomorrow. So we're gonna try to get as many shots as we can before Mike has to jet. I think it's quite evident in the Brazilian video that you see the love Brazilian people have for Michael, and it's out there shooting. They don't care about us for Michael Jackson. Brazil was one of the highlights of my career, and I'm including feature film. I just had a great time. I think that was historic what we did there also. Everything he does, everything he's involved with, he wants to be the very best that ever was. And that's a great attitude to take. That thinking, is responsible for him being in the position that he's at. Everything he does, he says, Spike, he told me this all the time, I want this to be the best. He doesn't call them music videos. Like, I want this to be the best short film ever. I said, you okay, Mike?
humble Michael Jackson, and I've always respected him. You know, he's a great artist, and it's not I never took it as my position to, who am I to say, well, we need to redo his look and his hair and his makeup and his clothes, and that's not why. I don't think that's why he called me. Michael saw something in my work that he felt that would mesh with what he's trying to do, and it was my job to try to bring my talents and collaborate with who the entity Michael Jackson is. So that's how I approached it.